I got on both of them now.
Who was both of them?
I'm doing my dual string, the multi string. Okay, YouTube. What's multi string like? Okay, there we go. I'm the multi string chat. All right, so yeah, we live. I'm recording. Okay, we recording too. Welcome to Fourth and One, where we always get it done, big and fast by the time.
I be thinking about you saying that shit when I see his.
It's been a crazy week. First of all, before we say anything, I just want to say,
man, they ain't gonna see me sweating.
I don't care about nothing. That's what I say. That's what I say. I don't care about nothing. This is people to say, okay, he don't care about nothing. I don't. This is so that I don't. And I'm the best DJ in East Texas. I always say that too. And I stand on it.
What about better than DJ Quick and shit?
I'm better than Quick, Khaled. I'm better than everybody. What's up, Paco? Paco in the building.
Oh, he in there right on time. Hey, I see you, Paco. Yeah. You in there.
All right, so before we get the hit my SeatGeek code, Third Coast Gaming. They been using it. So if y'all want to go to football games, I know they still high as hell, but go ahead and do that. We got the Tyler High people gonna start popping in and everything. We're gonna start off with the high school football like we always do. And yeah. So Tyler High went up against the Marshall Mavericks. We know what happened last year, or the year before that. It was like they ran all over us and just pretty much had their way.
Yeah, I want to make I gotta make an apology about the other game that we pulled it out in overtime versus Marshall.
Yeah, it's like 5 overtime. Yeah, it's the one that started to like 12 o'clock.
So I want to apologize for sounding like a dumb you know what. And
yeah, because it seemed like it's so long ago.
What kind of playlist? Oh,
it might be some next segment. But yeah, man, the game, man. Let's see. Where did we start at the game? Okay, so first of all, I liked what the offense did better. I saw, like I said, I remember I told you this. Granberry started to run a little bit more. He ain't this the super Greg Ward speed guy, but he can run when he needs to. When he need to, like take the option, he got that little touchdown and option. Like they need to do that more. I always say he got to run. He's got to run more. And he's short and small, so it's hard to see him. And like, so yeah, offense. They looked good. They played better. The running game looked okay. Now we gonna say, like I said, a lot of stuff happened that was bad. But the game started off. Marshall went right downfield and just scored. We all know they're pretty much a one-trick pony team. Number 3 is their whole team. If he ain't clicking on all cylinders, they pretty much can't do nothing. It's pretty much what Lindale was that year when they just ran for 57 times for 5,000 yards in a game. Every third down, the quarterback was going to run or do a draw. He was pretty much their best player. I didn't really see much of the running back. What the one running back maybe got loose or something, but I didn't see much of the running backs.
Yeah,
like last year.
Yeah.
Like I guess his number 3. I think his name was Stevenson. I looked on the phone. I think his name was Stevenson.
I thought it was Henderson.
Henderson, yeah. I know it was something son. Yeah. He is. I looked. I can say once I seen that third. Oh yeah, he's running a quarterback draw. Like yeah, he their best player. You don't put your quarterback in harm like that when you just run him that much. And I'm pretty sure he ran for at least over 100, 200 yards. We got yeah. So yeah, with 28 running back. Well, you got. You probably talking about Potts or something. So then JT came downfield. We saw what happened last year. They wasn't as great against Terrell. But Granberry making throws. We seen Trey Harrelson doing what he got to do. Potts came through, make some plays. Number 10, what was his name? Moore, Chris Moore.
Chris Moore.
Yeah, he's the big catch for number 15. I just seen his name. His name is Trace.
Yeah, I don't want y'all to see.
Yeah, I don't miss his name. We gotta bring it out.
Jermichael
Cook shot that catch.
Who made the water play of the game? Presented by Whataburger.
Yeah.
Get on your app, see what deal you got. Look at Rob swiping like a mother.
Yeah, what a play. What a catch. Like, he just chunked it up there, and he just pretty much said, look,
Well,
I'm catching this.
yeah, what a throw by Granberry, by the way.
Yeah. Like I said, he's always been accurate. It's just he's been everybody said, oh, he's undersized.
And the throw up the rail to Searles, that was a nice one.
Yeah.
And we'll get into Kane Granberry stats shortly, but yeah.
Yeah, because it was definitely better offensive game that they had than what they've better offensive game than they put out last week in the scrim. Maybe it wasn't trying to some things like scrim preseason they don't show everything they want to run and everything, but this was like, okay, this team can compete with a lot of those teams in the district we're gonna see. And we already know what happened. They got a league coming up this week. I believe they can, if they can play like that, they can come away with them. So I think Lee scored some points though. They got blown out. They got blown out. They came back.
No, it was like 57-43 against Texas
High.
High.
Yeah.
Texas High is
but they did get
right up there.
Yeah.
But so it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Of course, I thought about going back and looking at the live stream, see how Legacy was looking on both sides of the ball, because they scored 43 coming out. That usually don't happen. So how is it gonna match up with Tyler High? And we got to talk about what needs to go right for. We know who we would like to see win.
But as the game went on, it was like every time they got the one, we're gonna get a stop, and all of a sudden, number 3 just takes off. And at the point, JT had a 35-21 lead. They got a 2-touchdown lead. And who brought him back? Number 3. It's just this guy, they could not stop him. Now, he's not going to do this against Longview. Don't get too excited, Marshall. Even the Marshall fans, one of the big ones, he's like, we're going to get 50 put up on us next week. So don't get too excited. And Longview is not going to let number 3 just run for 50 million yards a game. Oh, and they beat Lufkin like 41-15 or something. I know it's a rivalry. I said this. I'm gonna say it again. It's like you remember Brokeback Mountain.
Oh Lord. I mean,
that's the relationship Longview and Lufkin got. Like it seems like it's like a boy bromance. You gotta get in a form to understand it. They just be there, hey, we rivals, but if it's with JT, they always want to just bad out, but they never really bad talk each other. Like they trash talk, but they don't bad talk like they do JT when they rivals and stuff like that. Like JT and Longview supposed to be rivals, kind of, and they
it's like bad blood.
Yeah, but like Longview and Longview, they've been having so many games. Just a rivalry. Pretty much, but
it's old district rivals.
But they be like booty buddies and stuff and bro. Like, it's kind of weird. All that, not weird. Like they're looking at me. I'm saying weird, like these YNs be saying now. It's kind of unsettling to see. Like, damn, I want y'all to like talk trash like y'all talking like something. Even in the last time the Longview played John Tyler game, there wasn't as much trash talking. Well, maybe because everybody, JT ain't that good. But I like that the White House and JT trash talk. Like, come on, I love the trash talk. Obviously,
I was like, boom, what up, nigga?
But yeah, man, we still know that. Like I said, shout out to everybody dude from Longview was in the string last week. Shout out to everybody from Longview. We love Longview. I like the women in Longview at least.
Oh Lord.
But the game kept going, and then they came back, tied the game up, and hey, you know what happened? JT had one chance to go. I was like, damn, could this be another ending like who's the guy? Street got that ending touchdown.
Oh yeah.
I was like, damn, this could be it, and he heated down up, but he couldn't get it. That would have been great play to win if he would have got it though. That would have been perfect.
Yeah, we like thrillers, but it comes down to some stuff we seen last. It comes down to can the defense make the stop when they need to, and I think that prevented them from getting into the playoffs ultimately because the offense for the other team. Now it came down to this game. Seemed like it came down to one stop.
Yeah.
A few games last year, I can name 2 to 4 off the top of my head that it was right there for the taking, and Tyler High didn't take it. And the offense, even Coach Woods even spoke on it. I know he spoke on it on an interview, I think before the season started, that they just didn't they was right there, Midlothian, Red Oak to some degree. It's just the defense gives up a play at the worst opportune time.
Yep.
And that's what, hey, especially be a playoff team, you have to make the plays when you need to. And but I saw some pride. I saw a lot of pride in stopping the run. We saw what Marshall did just a year ago, ran roughshod. We saw it with I think J.D. Davis a couple years ago having his way. I mean, just that's and now, and I was thinking about this. Looking at, okay, I see Marshall. They put this big offensive line out there. Like, dang, I'm seeing.
Yeah, 79 was huge.
Yes. And the D line had something. I saw a guy share. I think it was his son. It was a guy from Marshall shared this. I think the guy's name Richardson, number 0 on Marshall D line. He was like a tree stump in the middle, and then they had another guy. So I mean, Marshall they've been a perennial playoff team. So we can't forget that. It takes a very physical team like South Oak Cliff that's recently won state to knock them out of the playoffs in almost dominating fashion. So let's not forget about that. You know what I'm saying? This Marshall team ain't no run over. They'll probably be right there when it's all said and done. They'll probably get 1 or 2 rounds, maybe 2 rounds deep in the playoffs. So, but it comes down to Tyler High. What this defense gonna do? Now we looking at this crosstown rivalry, Legacy, and I ain't even gonna mention. Well, I'll just say they got an extra day, but it really don't matter because they gonna show up. Don't think they ain't gonna play their ass off because they see that other team in blue. They'll probably Tyler High's the visit team. They'll have white and blue on. So don't think they're not gonna come with it. You know how momentum swings in these games. And it seems like once they get it, it's hard to take it back from Legacy. We done watched this game for umpteen years.
They got no running back. They always have a running back. I wonder who's the guy this year.
Man, I'm hearing this. Man, I think that quarterback is pretty good. I don't know if it's. I don't know.
Back into the Sammy days.
Yeah, I don't. Hey, I think he's a young guy from what I'm seeing. But see, I'm really watching this game. Coming up Friday night, that we gonna really see. I know they got I think it's the offensive line. I think he committed D1. I know that's gonna be one of their strengths, that offensive line. So, what is our defensive line gonna do? Is they gonna bring that pride? You gonna have to bring pride. That offense gonna have to be clicking. Get it to your playmakers. I see y'all trying to do that. Now let's talk about some of the decision making in the throws. Marshall had at least a couple times they could have picked 60 because they said when you're throwing a screen, you got to have a blocker. You're letting the cornerback sit on the route, and he can take it to the house. You know what I'm saying?
I said the one that first he should have that should have been a clear pick 6 because he just waited pretty much. I think the one thing I guess maybe it's not the design, but Trey he didn't block. If he would have just blocked it, he was just one. He was 2 receivers and 1 corner. If he just blocked them, he ran like a route, like a comeback route, and the dude just went out. I'm finna just go down here, head to McDonald's.
And now I haven't evaluated every perennial playoff team or teams that won state, but I'm sure a lot of them they block on the outside. It ain't just the lineman; it's the wide receiver, depending on what you running. Hey, look at perfect example. A team that went to the state championship just a few months ago. Well, just last year, Kilgore. They threw a lot of screens last year. What did they do? They got their ass out there and they were blocking. They had it set up where the wide receiver is blocking, and that's what I'd be teaching. I don't know.
They was perfectly on screen.
Yeah, I don't know. And then the situational, like obviously, are they practicing situational ball? You see they wasted time. They was jogging to the line of scrimmage. They wasn't a sense of urgency to the line of scrimmage. And you wasted 10, 15, 20 seconds of valuable time that you could have had. Maybe it have made a little bit of difference, but you could have got an extra play in. So that's another thing I thought about. I took away from the end of that game. Because some of them, they might not think, oh, well, there's a small chance we be in this situation. You never know. What if you in that situation in this next game against Legacy? Hey, you got to, I mean, I ain't trying to, it's teams I'm sure on every level that practice this 2 minute drill.
2 minute drill.
Because when you got to have a sense of urgency and you got to score, you don't never know. You don't never know. What if you in that situation, with a state championship on the line? What if you in that situation with a district championship on the line, or a game that you got to win to make it to the playoffs? I'm just saying, because if you go through this when it's time, you stay ready so you don't have to get ready. It's that simple. It's that simple. So I don't know what was going on in the minds of the players on that particular sequence, but but like I said, sometimes it don't even have to get to that, in which we can go back to that. Like I said, 1 or 2 stops, it could have won this game. It was right there for the taking, but Marshall made the play when they needed to, and you couldn't stop number 3. It came down to that.
Number 3, he's the key.
You got to get off. I mean, you just got to get off the field when you need to. And it might take 1 stop. Go back to the Dengar game with Gerard Hurd. 1 stop. Hurd. You know what I'm saying? 1 stop. We could be having a different conversation to this day. 1 stop. 1 stop, you go to the state championship game.
1 stop.
1 stop.
Shout out to Chopper Hill for winning. I think they blew them Jasper out 85-0.
There was some blowout. Shout out to White House. White House, I think, plays Kilgore, so that'll be one. We would probably be at that game. I was telling.
How many scored points did White House score? I know it was 40 at the half.
What's that?
So they get about 80.
Who?
White House.
No, it was 47-13 or 15.
Oh, so it always happens at the second half. I guess they just kind of slow down. They're like, look, we don't even score no more.
But hey, they got a Kilgore coming to town, and Kilgore losing to Carthage, which
I seen them run one of them runs from the running back. They got his name was King. Something. He's a Carthage running back. He's pretty nice. I seen him.
Which
highlight.
One for
Carthage?
Okay.
They interviewed him after the game. He real nice.
Well, Carthage just gonna do Carthage things, and they held Kilgore to 10 points. So Kilgore is gonna be motivated to get back on track against White House. I think it's in White House. I was talking to somebody earlier. I think it's in White House. So that's the one thing they got going for them, because we know it's tough to play. R.E. St. John is one of the toughest places to play in East Texas. It's toughest just place. Something about that, that. And I'm sure, I don't know if when they play Chapel Hill, I can't remember if they play at Chapel Hill at Kilgore, but I know we'll be talking about that when that game comes about. But
but now JT, like I said, we got next week. I think is it the home away? What is this? Like
JT will be away.
So I gotta go on the home side, or the other side. Okay,
yeah.
Gotta park on that other side, or park in the grass and walk all the way over there.
Shit, park. We normally park.
Yeah. So high school, everybody. We know, like I said, Tyler High fans. If y'all want some more football stuff, you stick around and you hear. Cause now we're gonna talk about. I guess we're gonna talk about the college football game we seen. I'm gonna tell you what I saw in Texas. I woke up about 12, 15. I said, "Oh yeah, Texas playing." I got on YouTube. If y'all don't know, should I say this on YouTube? Get on YouTube. Just search the games. The games be on there. They be on YouTube. So if y'all got cable and y'all wasting money on cable and y'all just a college football fan, at least college football. In the NFL,
if you ain't got an antenna.
Now NFL football, they ain't cracked the code yet for NFL, but you can watch a lot of these college football games on here. Besides like the national championship games, that was hard. I couldn't find nothing.
Don't get their money.
Yeah, they said, "Oh, y'all ain't doing that." But Texas, I got up. I kept falling asleep and waking up. Every time I woke, it was Ohio State was on offense. I didn't see much of fucking Texas until I see like that one drive.
They brought their defense for the most part.
Now the drive I did see, when I finally got to see Archie Manning, I saw him. They went downfield and he was driving them down, throwing a little short pass, running. And okay. and all of a sudden they got that goal line stuff. They got stopped. It was like 7-0.
That was.
And then, but this is what my thoughts. This is my thought. I'm gonna turn channel my inner Bubba Dub in for my thoughts on this Archie Manning thing. He ain't worth a damn. Get him out of here. Get him. Let him go. Let him walk. Y'all said, okay, he might do good next week. But I want to hear that same stuff y'all did for Shedeur Sanders. I want that same thing from Archie Manning. If he play this same way next week and all this, I want to, he only here because of his dad or he's just a Manning because of the, I looked on the comment section. I like the comment section. There's nothing but, look, it's just his first start. The excuses. Never was an excuse for Shedeur Sanders, but this excuses for Archie Manning. I'm a Texas fan, y'all. Like I said, I'm a Texas fan. My dad integrated me to be an Oklahoma Sooner fan, though. And after a while, I said, okay, I really like Texas. But that's another story. I used to be a Sooner fan back in the day, like Skip Bayless. But anyway, maybe because they bought me that cup. I think it was my mom and my dad bought me a Sooners cup, mugs. Yeah. It was a nice mug. I used to drink it. I kept it right there in that little window. You can't see, y'all can't see, but see, I kept it sitting right there for the longest, just sitting there as like a little decoration. I think I drank out of it like a few times, cause I don't want to drink out of it. I want to get it there. It's my Sooner cup. But I grew out of that, and I got my right mind, and I became a real Texas Longhorn. But like I said, get him out of there. If he ain't doing good, get who to back up. Gotta be somebody from Texas or somewhere. They play high school in Texas. Greg Ward Sr. or something, I don't know.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest.
What you think?
I'm gonna be honest. Something you missing. You always gotta look at both sides.
But they had a good defense. At least it wasn't 40-0.
No, Ohio State. They're gonna do that to 90% of quarterbacks on earth.
Yeah.
So because you're gonna say the same thing with Quinn Ewers, and Quinn Ewers ain't better than Arch.
Oh yeah, definitely. Quinn Ewers is definitely
think about that. It takes, maybe Vince Young could have cracked the code, but Vince Young is just one of a kind. So you can't get him out of there. Get him. You can say a lot of people. I can name a lot of people. I can name quarterbacks that don't won the Heisman. It's just they got arguably the best defensive player in the country on their side, Caleb Downs.
Yeah.
So, and the scheme, and so we knew it was gonna be tough. That's why everybody picked it low scoring, but not that low scoring.
Yeah, I'm kind of happy with losing 14-7.
So in the history of football, a lot of times a greater defense just trumps especially in the first game. So that's just how it is, and that's why they're gonna be right there.
Who Texas got next?
A victim. I think San Jose State or something.
Oh, they're gonna put like 87.
So I'm not worried. So yeah. So
and that's just good because it's the first game.
They'll be fine.
It's just the first game, so they ain't gonna be out the playoffs.
It's a reason why. Put it like this. It's a reason why Penn State has a real good defense, but Penn State, they probably won't beat Ohio State because
they beat Nevada like 40-0.
Yeah, it's just the deep. Like that's why I'm so like every quarter. It ain't a lot of people like that can crack. You can't just like Tom Brady just go out there and crack that. Everybody. That's just how it is. It's just.
But I want to see like.
You know what I'm saying? And it all come back on the quarterback. I know he got to play better. He admitted it in the post game conference. He puts it on himself. It's all right.
They feel like they're like the last national champ with a playoff game. It was kind of the same outcome when Archie came in that one drive.
Yeah, and I mean, what if that's like if we had won, if Texas had won? Well, get Julian Sayon or whatever his name is out of there. Where's his friend?
I never said about that.
And he wasn't impressive. He made the one throw he needed to make.
I don't think he that good.
No, but
he decent to run that offense. He ain't for
and he'll probably be better in 8-9 weeks. We'll probably have a different conversation, but the
fact is, now that I seen that, bro, I don't know. I saw like Ohio State.
But if Cade Klubnik, if they had paid Clemson, get him out of there. Well, this guy run. He gonna be run. He gonna be in the running for the Heisman. You're playing arguably the Texas and Ohio State. Them the two best defenses you gonna see.
But I think this did hurt Archie Manning. They say he gonna win. I don't think his Heisman stats is
Man,
probably ain't.
Man,
Well, that's what they say on the internet. Like, oh, his Heisman stats went down. Now he can go back on a run and go like, yeah, but now if I'm gonna pick a Heisman, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with Jeremiah Smith.
Well, he's gonna be up there. I mean, yeah, you gotta understand. Why do you think everybody picked Ohio State to beat Notre Dame? Nobody thought Notre Dame was gonna beat Ohio State.
That was different.
Because they don't have. Do you have the guys to trump that defense? You don't. That's just. We got plenty. Look. It's 100 games that go into this philosophy. I'm saying it ain't no accident. It's just the way it is. Look what did Philly do to the Chiefs? NFL. I don't like to say it, but it happened. They had a scheme. Matt Patricia had a scheme. That's what happened.
Hey, do you think?
And they
do you think Ohio State's gonna be like the next Oklahoma or Alabama, where they just plug and play quarterbacks? Like it don't matter who the quarterback was.
I mean, they've been right there. They just ain't. They always been close to the national championship.
Beat Alabama,
because they always gonna recruit Alabama, Ohio State, Texas. They always gonna recruit good.
I think Alabama's pretty much done for right this year. You see what happened? I didn't see the game, but you saw it.
Man, look, I don't care what Paul Feinbaum or some of the other players. They don't have the same mystique when Saban was there.
Who they quarterback? Number 12 or is it number 10?
It's that Ty Simpson or whatever.
Yeah,
he throws a nice ball.
That dude sucks. I played in the on college. Don't play with Alabama on college football 25. They terrible. Now, did Jamarian play? Shout out to Jamarian.
Yeah.
Yeah, he good. He decent, but that quarterback.
That Bernard, he had like 10. He had. He was.
Okay, then the other guy, Williams. Wait a minute, that's the other guy. Williams.
Yeah, he a lot. He dropped I saw him drop.
He ain't better than Jeremiah Smith. I think they decent. They like 1 and 2, but
he's just an alpha. Like Jeremiah is just on. Like he's built like an NFL player. I don't know what to say.
Did that Squirrel guy play? Squirrel, right?
See, I forgot about Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Give me that squirrel.
Okay, how would you name your son Squirrel? I know it's probably like my cousin is nicknamed Squirrel.
I play with a nickname a dude I went to school with. His nickname was Rat. He got nicknamed Rat because he moved
Rat.
So quick like a rat. He was real quick on the basketball court. So, little Rat, what's up, Rat?
That's a crazy nickname right there. Rat.
But it was within the basket, and I think other people started calling Rat. They weren't even like.
Hey, I seen in the rain and I saw you. This dude's name was Dude Person. Like they didn't even think nothing about him.
Like the old basketball player Wesley Person. He had I think he won 1 or 2 3-point contests. His last name was Person. He had Chuck Person. Dude Person.
Like he just a regular. He was a guy. Like his parents didn't give him no.
Jag. My name. That's why I wanted my name to be Jag. Just a guy. Jag Jones.
General Booty. Now that's that is the
General. Is he still at the what's the name?
Yeah, Monroe, whatever that thing. I gotta look on the college football game.
Monroe, don't y'all jack him.
You know they did. They upgraded the guy. They put the new freshman in. That that guy.
Oh yeah, Jake was telling me.
Noah nigga.
Oh,
he's in the game. Noah couldn't. His first name. His name is Cut Nigga. But I don't. For some reason I just want him to be like the top defensive player in the world, so I can hear them say his name. It'll be so fun because they're gonna be like, can we say it? Because you gotta say nigga. You gotta say nigga. No matter what, you gotta say Cut Nigga.
So, Noah K. Noah K on the ball kid.
Yeah, that's what they're gonna do. Noah K. Noah K.
Noah.
Who thought of that? Like
Noah Ninja or something.
How did they? There's no way his name was just that and that last name. There's no way those people make that last. I don't know how you come up with last names. He ever thought about that? How do last names come?
I thought about when I was younger, like how did?
Because we started off, people before us.
Well, we just say in our family tree. Okay, it started with so and so Taylor, but where Taylor, and then Taylor is like one of the most common last names I've seen. I don't know when that was established, but
yeah. All right,
now you make me want to.
I wonder how do
Mama Scott, what's happening?
How do last names? They shout to Mama Scott.
And fast.
How do last names
if you ain't
start?
Fast, you last.
Because there's no way back then, 1917, 75, because niggas, they didn't know nothing about the nigga. They knew nigga. They didn't know guh. So who was the niggas back then? Or what?
I can't stand these connect. See, you got
and then so when the parents got that name, y'all. So the parents know our dad's name is that. So when her son was born, they named him Noah they tried to they wanted to make him funny.
Like Noah's Ark.
Like I know a nigga. Like they knew what they were doing.
About that nigga?
They knew.
See,
I guess they're like, so we gotta make something good out of it because.
Oh, you mean that nigga?
Because they gave us these crazy ass names. Yeah.
Oh, man.
I just want to check his history. Come here. We need to interview him.
We need to find him. If he become like an All-American or something, because you got to say the name more. When they good, you got to say the name.
I want him to be an All-American. Like, I want him to be the Heisman Trophy candidate or something. Oh, Lord. That would be so funny.
Man, this fool games ain't gonna be on TV. He play for. I'm gonna find if
Western Michigan. I think it's Eastern Michigan.
Well, he gonna be on somebody. Somebody gonna have a bye week.
I don't think nobody play besides like Michigan State might play him or Michigan or somebody.
Damn, man, we gonna pull up their schedule.
Eastern Michigan schedule. Let's look at Eastern Michigan, y'all.
We gotta look at this a lot. We gotta. I gotta see.
There might be somebody.
They gotta play like a
top 10 team.
Yeah.
Eastern Michigan.
Yeah, because I know they green, so they're the Eagles. Oh, they go to what's the name?
They lost today.
Oh, they played Texas State.
Okay, that was close. They losing. They playing now.
I heard they be partying down there in San Marcos.
So, yeah. I've been through there. They got Kentucky next.
I think I saw that.
They got Eastern. They got LIU, Kentucky. Okay.
Oh,
they might gonna be Louisiana. Raging Cat. That's where Booty go to.
No, but it's at the what's the name at Monroe.
Monroe. Okay, no. Central Michigan, Buffalo. That's my boy Moore went there. I'm gonna clown Mark. His team lost today. Buffalo.
Oh, he went to Buffalo.
Yeah, he went to Buffalo. You haven't seen his string. He got this Buffalo. He got his picture in the back. Fun fact, I didn't know this guy. I was like, who went to Buffalo? Khalil Mack went to Buffalo.
There you go. I knew somebody went.
Yeah. Northern Illinois, they beat Notre Dame. Maybe that'll be a game. They got Miami of Ohio.
So they got a chance to win some of these games because these ain't no perennial like Ball State, no disrespect.
Ohio, Bowling Green. They can go undefeated, beat Kentucky, and then beat everybody else.
I don't think they're going to beat Kentucky.
If they can beat Kentucky and beat everybody else, they might get a playoff.
Yeah, Kentucky going to be on that bourbon. They going to get
Yeah, Noah good nigga.
Noah. Man, at what position he play again?
He like a linebacker.
I was gonna say he a linebacker, tight end. Boy. Oh yeah. He
probably gonna say Ohio State versus Oregon for the title. I can see. Well, I don't know what Oregon got at quarterback.
I gotta see. Yeah, there you go.
But if the offense still the same, they probably plug and play too like Ohio State, just like San Francisco 49ers.
Shit, Ohio State gonna kill him again. They gonna kill him. Hey, and shit, we didn't even think it would be a blowout when they played last year with Dylan Gabriel and them. But,
oh yeah, Dylan Gabriel did destroyed.
We got it. Hey, Paco, let's see.
I don't think Saints gonna last this whole season playing that. He can throw the ball. I see this little snake. He got a good quick release. But I feel like he gonna have one of them hiccup games where like, oh, is this guy really the guy? Is he really the dude? And they gonna be like, I don't know. They better beat Michigan on that. They gotta beat Michigan.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I gotta see a few weeks, man. I just don't. I want to see one team, but they can't get over the hump. They'll be right there. They'll be in the playoff.
Yeah,
Penn State will be in the playoff.
They'll probably be number one this week.
Clemson. Hey, I don't know what's gonna happen tonight. The game is going on right now with Clemson and LSU. You can't sleep on Clemson because what they got on that D line, K. Klubnik, all that. So.
And then after the rankings, I'm pretty sure Penn State gonna be number one team now. Since Texas went down.
Well, that ain't gonna
Ohio State will be 2. Texas will probably be like number 4.
I think that's gonna be the argument because who you put. See, these gonna be the Powell, Fine Bums, and the other girl that be covering college football because they be debating sometimes. So. That ain't gonna last long though if Penn State is over Ohio State.
But if Texas since Ohio State they beat the number 1 team, they probably go Ohio State number 1.
Yeah, I mean they defend national champions. Hey, we ain't. Yeah. I ain't shit.
I hate Ohio State though. I always say now this is what I did not tell you. I tell you this: the most overrated quarterbacks ever besides C.J. Stroud come from Ohio State. Y'all can't name me one Ohio State quarterback besides C.J. Stroud that's done anything. We even Justin Fields is in that category. He ain't did nothing.
Mm-hmm.
C.J. Stroud's the only quarterback that came out of there and became a good NFL quarterback.
Yeah.
So I'm like, wow. I think it's just they got a bunch of skill. It's what it is. They bring so many players around.
Think about it. Joe Burrow was there. He just couldn't beat out. And look at Joe. He went to LSU and whoa.
They got so many skilled players around. They got so many good receivers. They got so many good running backs over there. It's like playing.
And maybe that's why they ain't won more national championships. Maybe that's a theory right there.
Cause they got so many good skill players, like the 49ers said.
But they always gonna be right there, man.
Now. Before we got to speak on it because I don't know. I made a video about it, but your thoughts on the Micah Parsons. Now, before you say something, let me try to enter bubble up again.
Oh, Lord.
Get him out of here. Let him go. He had 1 sack in the playoffs. Get him up out of there. I got to say that just to make myself feel good. Now, what do you think?
Oh, Rob, it's hard for me to talk about things because I like to attack it from so many different angles. It's all about. See, I'm not stuck on you traded Micah Parsons. Everybody mad.
Yeah.
Everybody mad. I'm all about what did you get back?
What
did
Josh
you
Jacobs.
get back?
They could have got more.
Yeah. But see, the running back deal, it's like that ever lasts so long. The running back for him. But I'm saying, I know you're talking about package.
Or get a defensive player, get Clark, and give us a cornerback or something.
Yeah, and now if Jair Alexander was still on there and in his prime,
definitely would have took him.
I would have got more picks. Definitely, that's where it starts.
Yeah.
I do agree. This deal, I feel like, this is what I feel like. I got to put this out there because I know we talked about it off air. I feel like the deal seemed rushed because my theory is this, and it probably come out later. I feel like you had this deal and that deal on the table. It's a week away from the season start. Well, we just want to unload him now. So you took a deal. Now, if this deal was done way back between March and now, it would have been a bidding war. You probably could have got 3 or 4 first rounds and you might could have got an even better player. No shot to Clark, who was a multi-time Pro Bowl and all that. But I just feel like the timing was off once again and getting something done. And even though Jerry said, no, we ain't going to trade him, you feel like, I just feel like, and he admitted he could have paid him, but he didn't want to. He didn't want to give him the money. And he just thought it wasn't going to help him in the long run. And I feel like no matter what, Dallas was going to get scrutinized by this. If you trade him to the Saints, you're going to get scrutinized. But you trade him to a contender within the same conference.
Like, come on.
A team that's done had your number.
And got to play him week 4.
Yes. Yes. So, it's a lot of bad, but like I say, we will know sooner how they work out for the Packers rather than the Cowboys, because the Cowboys, we got to do it like the Luka situation. And look, you're going to really see who won that Mavs and Lakers trade. It's going to take maybe 2 to 4 years.
Yeah.
Because let's see how healthy Dallas, I'm talking about the Mavericks. I had to make the reference. Let's see how healthy Anthony Davis can be over the next 2 to 3 years with Kyrie. Then you just got Cooper Flag. So let's see how that's be for the next 2 or 3 years to start off. Then you can judge it. And I ain't want to hear, I'm not listening to the LeBron talk. Oh, he might not be there. He might get traded. And it'll be even more funny if Luka is on the Lakers by himself, so to speak, without another superstar.
I heard last year. I heard something about LeBron. I said LeBron said he was last year.
Yeah. So we don't know. Let's go back to football. I don't want to seem like I'm rambling, but I'm making a point. Even though it's gonna be like people say, it's gonna be 2 later first round picks.
Yeah. You
can hit a gem and late in the first. Now, recent memory doesn't serve good for the Cowboys picking their late first round pick And when they went D-line, Mozzie Smith,
yeah.
Taco Charlton, missed on that. So,
but there's a last round that did go last. A nice guy, his name was Lamar Jackson. Some guy named Lamar Jackson went.
Well, for the Ravens, yeah. I mean, now, my thing is this. One of them picks, at least one of them picks, he gonna have to be an All-Pro. He gonna have to be.
Or just trade him. If you gonna I got 2 first rounds. I give whoever 2 first round picks for somebody for another player. Because what he said we can use those picks. We ain't gotta wait on them. We can use them.
That's another thing. You can always. My thing is this. I feel like in a way, people won't say this. You know it's true. If they would pay Michael that $42 million a year, whatever, 100 whatever guaranteed, down the line, you're going to be laughing at the Cowboys. Oh, they paying Micah, CD, and Dak, and they still ain't getting nowhere.
Yeah.
Well, but they always going to look at the talent. So they damned if they do, damned if they don't. I'm sorry. I'm looking at it on both sides, people, because y'all know I'm right. Y'all know they're going to get scrutinized either way it goes. Yeah. Because if the result is still the same, where they get knocked out in the wild card or divisional, and they don't get to the conference, then what? Then, well, Micah's still a no-show, and he's the highest paid non-quarterback in NFL history. Yeah. But he's only one guy, though. He's only one guy. So with this move, you free up cap space, So I don't know. My thing is this: if the result is gonna be the same. But now
if
the result gonna be the same, then.
You know who the agent is? George Pickens' agent is. You know who his agent is?
The same one.
Yep, the same guy. So you know what's gonna happen next year?
He gonna be coming for a contract. So
what's gonna happen next year?
And that's gonna be interesting if they don't re-sign Pickens. Then it's gonna be in that draft. You're gonna be looking for which you could ask. Maybe you could ask for Matthew Golden in that deal. I'm just saying he would.
Yeah, we should have got in.
And he ain't took a snap for the Packers.
I think what's gonna happen. Mulligata gonna be look. You see what happened. You see what happened to Micah. See how I got Micah. He gonna convince.
And he's one of the best agents doing it.
Yeah, he gonna convince Pickens. Look, you don't need to. You can go somewhere else. Play good, blah. So what's gonna happen? And what? McGill, they're not going. For some reason, him and Jerry don't want to talk or something. Jerry claims he said, "Stick it up your ass," and then McGill like, "I don't talk like that. We don't know what's true or not." But see, like this guy put together this. I don't know. He's ruining in these. Like he got the Myles Garrett, every country, the Deshaun Watson.
And I'm gonna tell you the benefit of them.
He got all these countries.
You don't let Myles Garrett. I don't know nobody that's putting Micah over Myles Garrett. I don't know one analyst that put Mike over Myles Garrett and TJ Watt. Plus, the Browns, you can almost be like, well, who are they paying? They paid Denzel Ward and they paid Deshaun, but they finna come off that Deshaun.
Yeah, he young.
So Myles, he's the cornerstone. You have to pay him. You give him a blank check.
Yeah,
Myles Garrett, give a blank check, whatever he want. So that's a different situation, and it's really a no-brainer.
Yeah. Or maybe they did this to save some money. Cause maybe Jerry like, look, we do want to keep Pickens, and if they give him the money sound right, maybe he like, okay, look, we freed up some money. They got about 40 million. And now what's gonna happen? Mulligata, I don't know, but I think this is what he does. Like, you the best ever. Paul Pickens gonna be look. I don't know more than Jamar Chase. That's what Mulligata gonna.
Well,
I think what he does. He aims high.
He ain't finna get over 40 million.
But that's what Mulligata gonna try to do. He gonna like, look, you can get more than
he doing his job. He doing what he supposed to do.
That's what
trying to get in.
I wouldn't have agents.
Just like Todd Friends did it for Dak. He got him,
At least they had negotiated. Now Jerry say he claims he's still open. I be making deals. Handshake. Come on, you can't do that. Now why the NFL should be
for Dak? Like what's the name said?
Like, it's like tampering. They ain't supposed to be even doing deals like that.
Hey, it goes back to what is a smooth operator, Jerry Jones.
Yeah.
Gerald Jones, smooth operator.
Gerald Wayne Jones.
Smooth operator, and it's coming to show right it's before your very eyes because he can talk, He probably, if he was probably when he was single back then, he talk about they draws.
Yeah, Jerry Jones, well, he say stuff, then he be saying like, I'll be like, damn, Jerry, you really gotta say it? Can you just be quiet sometimes? Like he just be saying stuff to just be saying stuff, and then he be like, sometimes he be kind of making sense, but he be like, damn it, can we do like, oh, we can't stop the run. We did that.
Well,
like
say the age getting to him.
Like he kind of true. Yeah, we can't stop the run, and he got a player back that can stop the run. He can come in immediately and help us stop the run. Okay, now I always said this: Michael Parsons is not the best run stopper. Yeah. Now what they gonna do in Green Bay? Remember, guess who they got? They got the Detroit Lions first. Now what they gonna do? They gonna run the ball.
It's gonna be interesting that division, man, because they got running back now. They got running backs. And it's gonna be interesting. We don't know how it's gonna look. Hey, the Vikings still got Aaron Jones and all that.
Yeah. Chicago.
Lions is gonna be the real test because of physicality, and then that line featuring probably the best right tackle in the game, Panay Sewell.
Yeah.
You still got David Montgomery and Jameer Gibbs.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it'll be a good one. We'll see what Mike can do.
And see what Ben Johnson gonna cook up in Chicago. So, it's gonna be real interesting.
It'll be interesting.
So. And everybody, they putting the Packers, some people thinking, well, we expect to probably see them in the NFC Championship game. We'll see. But
maybe
are they going to be better than the Rams if a healthy Matt Stafford is there? I don't know. The Rams is going to be a damn good game, though. And I'm hoping, I want to see the Rams at full strength because I just want to see, because I know Philly going to be there. I want Rams to see. We're going to see what Green Bay is made of. We're going to see what Joy Love really made of.
Yeah, and, definitely, because
this is the one. Everybody's putting that. Now you got to prove people again.
And his age is to move together, too.
I like them uniforms. Damn, I like that. Kent State, who is that?
Oh, Kent State, yeah. Angry Joe making it a thing.
Damn, that's clean.
Yeah, let's do that Angry Joe be talking about.
I'm finna mess with Jay, man. You seen Kent State uniforms?
They got some, you talking some good uniforms though. Tulane got some license too.
I saw a highlight of them earlier, but I don't know if they were wearing it. I just seen it real.
But it's that time for
spoken
word. My sport.
Yeah, there you go. You got
spoken.
Hey, you be down at the coffee shop, didn't it?
Hey, this actually before the segment before this. Like I said, I want to say this.
In the break.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody, and I want to say this. Over. Don't think you are more important than the brand. I'm gonna say it like that. You're not more important than anything. So don't take it like me. Don't think I'm gonna chase you like a woman. I'm not chasing
you like a shot of whiskey.
Yeah,
I'm not. Morgan Wallen said.
I'm not gonna trip off or whatever. You ain't gotta say nothing to me. I ain't gonna trip when you see. I'm gonna still be cool. Like I said, I don't care. Y'all. This believe. If I was married to and I was happily, and I still, and let's say I got a few more years to do whatever, and I was just happy, bad I had a bad, and I was great, y'all would hate me straight to women because I'd be talking bad about y'all all the time. I'm just saying I would be into this bad. My wife she's like, why you always be so mean to these women? I'm like, because they look at what they did to me back in the day. I'm just saying.
Because they wanted to savage me. That's what they wanted.
But who should Justin last want to be? My thing, I said The Rock. Why The Rock? Because then they had 2 matches that I didn't watch.
I like that.
A third one. Let him win that match. Bam, get on and let him get on and do what he do. Maybe that's what I think.
Rubber match.
But speaking of that, AEW had what did he do? I was listening to Jake on that. They was talking about to do AEW. Boy, they on that dude.
I don't fall out the loop.
His dude is so. That dude is so he don't care. He just everything's great to him. The dude Tony Khan, everything's great. They got the lowest ratings ever. Everything, but every time he do a come, he don't never answer. He'll say.
They got Travis Hunter and the Jasper Jaguar.
What they say. Let's say they ask him a question "Hey Tony, what do you think about your the creative process of the how you come up with these storylines or how that match was?" He'll go on a rant about something that don't got nothing to do with the question. Before he even answer the question, he's like, "Oh well, we've had great shows, And the Wembley this blah blah. But I didn't ask you none of that. He's just rambling about like everything's great, but he just does it like I wish I could be like Tony. This I don't care about nothing. Everything's great. I mean, he a billionaire, but like I wish I had that type of thing. Like the job's deal. Oh, this job that pissed me off. Oh, everything's still great. Everything just great to him. But if you look at their ratings and stuff, they go down. They fluctuate up and down. They average about 500,000, and they might go like the 6 at a good one. They go down to like, cause again when they do the reviews every week, they do like segment by segment, and then usually like 500. That's a lot of views. But no, think about what. Guess what? Raw them do 2 million, 3 million.
1 million,
1.2 million. So that's a whole difference. Like that. That dude, he's just so happy in this. He just like that's how you gotta. I guess everybody needs to be like Tony Khan, just happy. No matter what, a gun in your head, right for everything's great.
What's his net? What's his net worth? He own this.
And his daddy really owned it, but he got the money too. So yeah, I wish my dad was a millionaire, billionaire. And went out. And guess what? I think the Jag. I heard about some people saying the Jags ain't gonna be that good this year. Travis gonna do what he do, but I think the Jags might have one of them low picks. So that means they be picking up.
Now they probably need some more. I'm not saying they gonna. Oh my God, you know. I mean, you got a dynamic player. You got look. I don't know, cause when y'all had the success, y'all had that defense rolling with Boye and what's the name on the other side?
Oh yeah,
Ramsey. Sorry, J Ram.
He be on TikTok now. AJ Boye. He be playing Madden. And I be talking to him on TikTok.
Yeah,
he cool.
And you had that D line with what's the name? Them getting after. So
yeah, he be cool. He don't be having like 30 people in this chat really, so you can really talk. You can really talk to him like on a bad good. He might have 100 maybe on a good, but like he be like 25 to 30 people in this chat in this stream, and you can like he'll talk to you. And he just cool. Dude. Like, I don't know what he do now. See, like he just a regular guy now.
Hey, he wasn't no slouch.
Yeah, he's good. AJ Bouye. I wonder how he wonder after football. What do you do after that? I know they get like a pension or something. I don't know.
Don't spend all your money. That's what you do.
Because someone go broke and they be end up working at McDonald's and stuff.
Because they don't do.
I think the average like 3 years.
That be real. Just don't spend. You know, that's how.
And that's why these players be holding out. Like, look, I want my money. Because remember, after the season gone, the check stop when the season stopped. The check stopped, so you need to save all that money you made for the summertime and all that to get back to the season. If you ain't,
you know. You can be investing, making investments and all that.
Yeah.
Or, it's just like, what's name saying, like, oh, these Cowboy players that done got into the media, that ain't no accident. That Michael Irvin, you know, he make millions because different stuff. Some people, they just still doing stuff and still. Of course, all Romo had to do was get on TV. They already had the deal ready for him. That's it. That's done. I mean.
Cause it's good they're like a Myles Garrett. He ain't got to worry. After the season, he good. He ain't gonna spend none of that millions.
That's just like Aaron Donald retired. He probably. I'm pretty sure he's smart with his money. And
but the practice squad, like I said, a guy who plays on the practice squad or the last, making like $200,000 a year. He living check to check, kind of like, damn, I gotta find a part-time job or something. I think they draw unemployment too. Or something like that. Cause they always ask me when I used to do unemployment. They ask you, "Are you a player?"
Or end up being on a coaching staff, something like that.
High school. They do something, but they don't. After that,
that's why you don't really know what they do, because they're not like now. Unless that team is out in the spotlight, but it might be a team in California we don't know about.
Yeah, cause they show after that. Cause when the season over, if you making like $100,000 a year, you ain't saving your money. That rent gonna be due, and you gonna be like. You go back to mama house or whatever.
Don't be playing if you in motherfucking California.
Yeah, especially now. I've seen like players they move, they go back to their mom place and stuff, and I'm sitting here. And when the season start back, they get their stuff back or something like that. I think some people do that, or they live with each other, roommates. Some guys live with some of the higher paid guys.
Gotta find a passion, get with it or something.
You know. But it's time to roll it out here because it's time for me to roll in. Tomorrow. We got a special Chocolate Sunday, Labor Day weekend.
It's Labor Day weekend. What y'all doing?
And we'll talk about the fantasy football stuff because I'm going to do my draft. I'm gonna try to DJ.
That'd be another thing to talk about there.
Yeah.
And we will talk. Of course, we'll talk about. That's another thing with the trade. They got the defending Super Bowl champions.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The
Straight
Cowboys.
up Thursday night.
I'm gonna go on a limb. It's still, like I say, it's the best time to get them. I'm still gonna go Cowboys. It's gonna be harder on defense now.
Yeah.
But we don't know what Kenny Clark gonna do. Maybe they can stop them. They run the ball. Can Saquon get past? Can run the ball? That's what we're gonna see.
I think it's gonna be closer than we expect.
It's gonna be a close one. I'm gonna say a close 21-17 Cowboys.
It's hard for me to pick them, but it's just.
I'm going 21-17.
Are they gonna not make the one or two plays they need to make? And I gotta see how they gonna contain Saquon, and it's just, man, it's just gonna be hard to right out the gate.
We will see. And let's see. That's a Thursday game. I can't think. We'll be back Saturday then. Maybe at the Friday.
Talking about Tyler aka JT Lee. It's gonna be these first two episodes is big to kick off this stretch run.
I heard it was Shannon was like, you know what, Joe? It's at this episode for the next 6 to 7 months. Mm-hmm. All we talking about is football and
football.
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 So we'll be back. We'll be back.
I love it. I love the time you're hearing about. I love it.
Yeah. So yeah, we about here. Like, share, subscribe, and send me your number if you're a female.
Appreciate y'all.
But you can't be ugly.
Horns, we coming back.
Yeah, next week they're gonna blow them out. Archie Manning, you better do something. Or if you ain't,
He'll be fine.
I want to see who the back is.
I enjoy seeing C.J. Baxter back.
Oh yeah, he's back. I didn't get to see much of him. I see more of that other guy, Midham, what's his name? Wiseman.
Wiseman.
Yeah, I saw more of him.
So they'll be fine on the and Wingo is that dude. Like I said.
Oh yeah, Wingo.
He got his time to shine now. So
Yeah, we're gonna be good next week. Yeah. Till then, we out. Peace.